Hey guys, what's up? Happy New Year. Before we get into this piece of content, I want you guys to like and subscribe to this video. We're going to make a massive push on YouTube this year and we need your help. So plenty of people that are watching that aren't subscribed. So I need your help, but looking forward to this piece of content. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the Ice Project. Haven't done one of these in a while. Got the C Norms in the building. We're up here in the Gold Coast. Meant to have the crew up here, but for now, roll the intro. Welcome to the Ice Project. Welcome to the Ice Project. Surprise, surprise on your phone?
I'm a storm, no, Peachy just text.
Oh, is he? What does he
Very
want?
interesting. Wants to know us now.
Does he?
Yeah.
We tried to hit Peachy up a couple of days ago, but he's a little bit hungover. He goes, Nathan's not feeling well. But we're up here on the Gold Coast. I've been here for a couple of days now. Obviously, with all the stuff that's happening down in Sydney, we sort of got out as quick as possible, and we followed the rules too, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. It was good.
So we had a Christmas party on Friday. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, it was a really good bar. You can't go wrong on a boat, can you?
No.
Good company.
We sort of knew everyone there as well.
Yeah.
Sure, turn that off.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
So I had a Christmas party on Friday, woke up Saturday and sort of heard all the corona cases and stuff starting to happen, and then we sort of jumped in the car and cruised straight up, and pretty crazy ride, so it was pretty good.
What, me driving the whole way?
Classic Normie, fucking doing nothing, making me drive all the way, and then when he was driving, just all over the shop, like, tired. I was like, bro, shut the fuck up.
I told you, but I can't drive anything over 2 hours.
And then he goes, oh, you sweet, and then fucking nodding off straight away. I was like, just driving up on my own. 2020, what's your thoughts on it being? COVID, footy, bit of everything?
Yeah, it's not the best year, but it is what it is. I think it's getting used to the whole COVID thing now, and then they relaxed everything. It was getting back to kind of normal, and then all this little outbreak again. So
it feels weird going out and people standing up and shit now.
Yeah, it does. It's like, what's doing?
Yeah, what have you learned from 2020?
I just don't take life too serious, man.
It's pretty crazy,
yeah. It's been it's weird. I don't know.
Classic Normie, just go off the drift.
What have I learned? Fuck, no. I need to do something else.
Yeah.
But, obviously just go with the flow. Just pretty crazy.
All right, so new living situation with the boys. 10 and the Ken starting to take off. The scope's starting to take off. Simi's quite happy being a little bit famous now.
Yeah, he loves it.
Let's touch on the scope first. How good has he been this year?
No, he's been good. Obviously, with all that new stuff and his little character that he's been playing this year has been pretty good. So I don't mind it. So he's been really good, and obviously with his podcast and stuff like that, and joining YKTR Sports, it's taken off, and all the degenerates and
he loves it, eh?
Proper. He says it too. He's more famous now than he was when he was playing football. He proper loves it. Like we were running, it was me and
Moisa
up in Byron, and we were running, and everyone's going, "What's up, skate baby?" And then he's going, "Fuck, I still got it." Happy as. There's not much to compete with me, Moisa, at the moment, but yeah, good on you, Scope.
Simi's moved into the household as well.
Yeah, he's good. Trying to get him on track, but everyone loves the way he is, and there's a bit of him and Sko went for a rough patch there. That was pretty funny.
Do you want to touch on that, or is it keeping it in house?
It is what it is. I think everyone knows what it is, but they're on good terms now, and it's good because when they're together and they're doing their content and stuff like that, it takes off, and they're a good little couple when they're on.
Who's more at fault there, you reckon?
I've said this plenty. Like I reckon it's obviously Simi because what he's done and how many promises, but then at the same time, Scope was leading him on as well, going, "Yeah, come on, I'll do this, I'll do that for you." But it's all over and done with at the minute, so I won't. No need to bring that up.
Yeah, true. Keep it for 10 in the Ken.
Yeah, 100%. We need that 10 in the Ken to fire.
So the Dragons, obviously everyone wants to know about football. How much of a change has Hook made to the club?
Yeah, it's been really good. It's been a really good environment. Everyone's happy. I think the Dragons needed a whole new face in there. He's brought, his staff there as well. So it's been really good and just looking forward to it.
What's the difference between Hook that you had back at the Broncos versus the one you got now, and also the change between yourself back then and yourself now?
Well, obviously I was a lot younger then, and
how old were you there? 21?
No, well I would have been 9.
He debuted you, eh?
Nah, Ivan Henjak did, but then he took over probably about 10 weeks later. And I had him at as my 20s coach as well for the first year, and then obviously for then first grade, because he went up to first grade after the first year. So he's a little bit more chilled than he used to be. I remember Fuck, I got some sprays of doom in my face, pointing, spraying me. I had plenty of them.
But what were the reasons?
Oh, just stupid shit, just not following what he was asking me to do. He's like, I kept throwing long balls one game. He goes, you fucking throw another long ball. I'm hooking you. I got out there second half, threw a long ball.
See you later.
Yeah, got taken off. But yeah, no, he's very chilled. He's chilled a lot. But he's been really good. I've noticed that. He was always good, but he's been really good with the younger boys. We've got a fairly young squad this year, so he's a lot of hands on, even with our younger boys. And he goes down to Cup as well, and the one underneath Cup. So he's
pretty involved in everything.
Yeah, he
wants his hands on everything.
Yeah, exactly right. And that's good.
A lot of coaches come in when they're new and they try and rule for 9 first. Has he done that, or was he past that?
No. Yeah, I think that's what I mean. Where he's a bit more chilled and he's a bit more open to stuff. But he's been really good, and I think him going all the way down to the lower grades is just when they start coming through, while he's head coach, there's not that much difference. They're going to be doing what we're doing up the top. So when you come through the grades, you're there, you're ready, and you don't have to learn too much stuff.
Who's a couple of kids that you're excited to see to sort of, not only take maybe juniors come through, or excited to take the next step, like maybe a first grader that's around 50 games that's ready to kick on? Is anyone that's sort of taking a shine in pre-season at the moment?
Yeah, well, there's a young obviously there's Bud Sullivan. He's he's a good little player as well. He got his opportunity at the end of last year. He's exciting. He's going to be exciting to watch.
Did you see his head get taken off and knock out?
His proper tooth bent back. Like,
oh, really?
Yeah, bro, got him good. He didn't train the first couple of games because of that too. First couple of days of pre-season because of that, because he's still concussed and stuff like that. Mm. Yeah, but didn't miss him.
Oh, fuck that, eh?
There's another young little half in there, junior. He's going to be gone. Like, he's got mad feet. So I think he's only 18 as well. And the twins, the Maxie and Matt. Mm. I'm going to look forward to watching them. There's a pretty good opportunity, in the centres. If they can, a left centre or something like that, they could might be able to grab that.
Mm. So you sort of got a bit more of a spring in your step rolling into training this year. You said you were starting to really enjoy it.
Yeah, no.
What's the change been?
No, I don't know.
Just a fresh face.
Yeah,
helps.
Yeah, it's good. Obviously haven't been playing best footy the last couple of years and stuff like that. So. I wasn't really enjoying it too much, so it was pretty hard. It was pretty hard, like, to take,
People sort of mistake your laid back demeanour for someone that doesn't care.
Yeah, I get that. I get that a lot, but it is what it is.
People always ask if you're stoned. They was like, "Does nobody get on the session?" I was like, "Nah, it's just he's just too fucking laid back."
I think sometimes the way I am, my demeanour, gets passed off as couldn't give a fuck, or he doesn't care or whatever. But
you only have to sort of play one little game against you, like toss a coin against the wall to see how competitive you actually are. So
that's what happens sometimes, and it is what it is. So.
Hey, winning solves everything.
So hopefully we have a good year and start winning.
So plans for up here in Christmas and Goldie?
Obviously.
Fucking just get out of Sydney for one. That was fucking first and foremost.
That was mad. Catch up with the family. I was up here the whole time in the off season. Normally I'm only back here for a week or two, then we shoot off and travel. But I got 7 weeks back up here and really spent some time with the family and the old girl and that. So it was good. So Christmas break? We'll just be up here cruising around with you, and then I'll do the rounds at Christmas Day, and then we've got a few things planned. Was it Boxing Day? We're doing that.
I think Boxing Day, a bit of a bike tour and stuff like that. I don't know. We got different cruiser friends up here, and I don't know, everyone's sort of getting out of Sydney, so we can sort of bounce around. It's a pretty chilled lifestyle up here. Eh?
So do that, and then New Year's. No idea what we're doing for New Year's. Not the biggest fan of New Year's. Same shit, different year.
A few people have been asking me for a party at this house. Definitely won't be. It's under my name, so I won't be doing that shit. Beauty. Bond gone. Beauty.
Yeah, 100.
All right, someone's asked, Normie, what's some tips for starting a clothing brand, knowing what you know now?
Well, me, you ask me.
You've been in and around it, though. You know what I mean? Wow. Do you know what I think? I don't think clothes matter as much as people think, like the actual product.
Yeah, exactly right. I think, like, what I noticed when when our brand started taking off is when we started doing vlogs and stuff like that. We were on camera, and I felt like a lot of people felt like they knew us and were on the journey, and since then it's kind of just kicked off from that.
And our clothes have almost gone back to more basic than sort of what they were. I think a lot of the time we were just trying to make stuff for the sake of making it, you know what I mean? And there's no sort of data behind it. We just go, oh, fuck, that looks cool, let's just try that.
For me, it's like no matter how much the shirt costs, it's, you know, how it fits and you know, what you know, how it fits on you and stuff like that. So I'd just say like, fucking, what do you call it? What do you call it when it fits good?
Fit.
Nah, doozy, nah. But yeah, so like fabric and fits like that's what I'd.
Yeah, and I think we've nailed our fits and fabrics and cuts now. We're 4 years in now.
That's the one I was looking for, the cuts.
Yeah, so I think it's weird. Like as you start to evolve as a clothing brand, like it just sounds sad, but it's not as fun as it is when you first start out. It becomes a little bit more about data. Now we've got staff. Now we've got something actually to lose. We've got offices. We've got bigger bills. Our invoices are higher. So it just comes a little bit more serious and more about Excel spreadsheets and actual designs and stuff. So it's been an interesting evolution, but we're actually looking at someone coming in to buy, so that was sort of interesting conversations to have, eh?
Yeah, no,
I was kind of nervous to tell the boys. I don't know why.
You were. I mean, I got something to tell you. I was like, here we go. Then you told me, and I was like, nah, I'm all for it, man. It's exciting. You know, it just goes to show that someone thinks, you know, our brand's worth something or whatnot, and they want to come in and help us expand and watch it grow. So,
and I think there's no egos within the three of us to sort of understand that, like, getting help is probably the big thing, you know what I mean? Because there's not too many people saying no to me at the moment.
Yeah, exactly right. And that's what you were saying. You need someone like that, obviously. Is it Anthony? Anthony.
So one of my mentors, and he sort of helps with a few different things. I won't say exactly what he does because he wants to lay low, but he's really helped me out over the past sort of 8 months, and we've shifted our whole supply chain. He's given us new structure, and I sort of always sing his praises to the boys. And he sort of emailed me the other week and saying, "Oh, if you want to run a real clothing brand, come have a chat to me." And I thought he was half having a crack. I was like, I walked in, I was like, bro, what the fuck does this mean? And then he goes, nah, if you want to take this to the next level, if you want to take it a bit more seriously, you guys like a fun brand, like people love ya. There's a bit of thought behind your product now. It's actually looking really, really good. Yeah. But if you want to take it to the next level, and this is how you do it, and sort of talk to a few different explanations of how we want to evolve, and it was just interesting to have those types of conversations. Then obviously you have to get it past the two boys because they own the company as well. So yeah, that was just interesting. I was like, you're always sort of cruisy. Then we had a chat with Chico, and he was with it as well. So
all for it.
We're in that sort of next phase now of it's probably like a 2-3 month discussion. They'll come back in, give us a pitch, and it's up to us whether we take it. So worst case scenario, we're in the same spot.
Yeah, exactly right. You just go no thanks, and then you move on. But it's pretty exciting. Like it's good.
There's the other side of it as well. Like 2020, a lot of businesses are going out of business. So we actually grew over this year and looking to get investment. So it's pretty cool.
It's good,
exciting. YKTR Sports. This is sort of the fun one.
Yeah.
Do you feel like this is a fun one?
Yeah, 100%. I remember you saying, when was it? Maybe
it was off season last year.
Yeah, off season last year, and you come to me and
I was just flicking your podcast. I was like, wait, listen to this.
And you're coming to me and you're getting all these ideas from these podcasts and that, and you kind of laid it out for me and explained it, and it's been pretty crazy this year watching it kind of starting to come along. So it's been good, and what you've said back then to now, it's you can finally see it. So it's exciting.
It was important enough. I think we changed that sort of YKTR. Like we were in media at the start.
Remember? Yeah,
it's just like because everyone's like, oh, what's your thoughts on this? What's your thoughts on that? And I was like, oh, I don't want to be like a gossip column, or I don't really care about score lines and sort of stuff like that. And I know Denon does it well, and then our roasty do that. Like they'll have an opinion on a certain piece, and they'll like be super favourable to the boys. Yeah. But I just didn't want to be there like reacting off news all the time. I just wanted to create our own sort of vibe, and sort of Scope's been a big part of that.
We almost slicked him early too.
Nah, that's what made him, bro. That's what made him.
Nah, I'm only G. No.
Yeah, because like I sacked him for a couple. Not sacked him. He wasn't on the payroll or anything. But I sacked him for a couple of weeks for giving out tips because he was promising the world, wasn't he?
You can't be having that on our shit tips. But
everybody knows I do my best week. I work at Super League. It went on like Warrington and Leeds, and Warrington ended up fucking getting pumped by Leeds or something. So it was the making of him, and to be fair, on his credit, he's worked his ass off to get to where he is. Obviously with the help of Lukey and stuff as well. Jackson's moving over soon too.
Pretty keen to get Jackson over. That'll be mad.
Yeah, we just need another hand in the office as well. So YKTR Sports starting to scale and people sort of ask how it's going to look. There's going to be like a business wise, there's going to be merch plans attached to everything. I feel like we make clothes very, very well. Sponsorship deals, like probably the Footing Companion will probably sponsor next year, so we'll do brand deals, and then the other side of it is probably build a membership program as well. So that's the evolution of it. Want to get more people, sort of like Scope. So if you look at Fox Sports, they got heaps of different personalities. We want to be the same as well. Got Finchy there. He's only there for about 6 months, I reckon.
Yeah. He's been all right. He's been getting some good guests on and that as well, eh?
Yeah, he loves the long form content.
Yeah.
He likes to get diving deep and getting into that sort of stuff as well. So
he's like our Matty Johns, eh, Finchy?
Yeah.
Like he's our Matty Johns to what the Fox got for Matty.
And then we sort of we always we had a chat the other day, and he goes, eventually he wants to be out on his own and doing his own content. I was like, yeah, perfect.
Yeah,
so
100.
I think we've got him for another 6 months, and then he's going to cruise off and do his own thing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, mad.
Yeah.
Good on him.
And I think that's where he wants to be as well.
Yeah.
So he'll go into a bigger podcast platform, sort of like the ones that Mark Boris and shit are on. So that'll be good. So we'll just get more talent underneath us.
You know, it was pretty cool when how Hoz got the media pass. He went to the fights and he was getting around in the crowd and stuff like that. I think that's mad for us. That's massive.
I think that type of we were meant to do that with the footy this year. So Scope and Lukey were always going to cruise around footy games. Then obviously all COVID shit kicked off. So
true.
we might pick one game a week or one game a fortnight, rock up there and get a bit of content.
Yeah, even Lukey. Lukey's been gun for us, eh?
Yeah, smart kid.
Yeah.
Gets rattled.
Fuck. He knows everything, man.
Yeah.
Everything on the internet he knows, eh?
He's got the widest legs at the moment, but I was like, go outside and get a fucking tan. Go outside and get a tan. Because all he does is just watch content. Yeah. And then he'll come the next day, look at this is what we should do, this is what we should do.
No, that's what you want.
Yeah, 100%.
That's what you want.
One eyes and ears everywhere, don't you?
Yeah, 100%.
But he sort of was like me, like lots of ideas, but not all of them always get through. End up going buying shit and shit doesn't happen. But Lukey's been great. I think Jackson's very similar to Lukey. Yeah. We've just built a new YKTR sports website too, so it's going to host all of us as bloggers, myself, Scope. Probably more so Jackson are going to write written content about a bunch of different things. I think we want to build like a cultural element to it as well. So start having a crack at music, getting to interview music people, and also food. Obviously, Chico started with Help Yourself and hasn't done any since, but want to sort of bounce around and just go see cool restaurants because we like to eat out. I think when we first used to live together, we were sort of super basic, Like we didn't pub feed, a few beers, a slap. I think as we've gotten older, we sort of appreciate a bit of good company and some good meals. So everyone always hits me up like, "Where's good places to eat?" So build a bit of structure around that.
Yeah.
Who do you boys get inspiration off for the brand?
Gary V.
I think, like, when I think about business and clothing business, I think purely as business. I don't think of the creative side of it. But creatively, I think Kith are definitely my favourite brand. They're aesthetic, super basic, super clean. And they're collabs, and they've actually got online. They've actually got physical stores that are really cool to get into. What sort of brands are you into at the moment?
Fuck, not much, eh?
Yeah, you've been quiet, eh?
Yeah, I've been, like I said before, just good fit, man. Like the Uniqlo ones, man. $30, throw them on, perfect.
Yeah, we rock these basic Uniqlo tees. I top up every 3-4 weeks.
Yeah, but I haven't, like, I'll go through phases. Like, I'll chill for a few months, and then I'll probably do a big shop, this Christmas sometime while I'm up here, but...
Inq's a vibey store that we checked out up in the Gold Coast. A few cool brands through there, a little bit more higher end. But
for me, I could go a couple of brands, a couple of AS, and then obviously our shirts, and then a few of the Uniqlo. So
Danny P was a big inspo for when we first started, just to see someone sort of make it, like from where we're from as well.
Yeah, I've off Danny P.
We kind of looked up to Zayna Open that when we were younger because we're like, fuck, if these guys can make it, they got a similar story to us, like shipping out of their house and all that sort of stuff like now. But we're sort of at that point now where we're kind of not, I wouldn't say we're the biggest brand, but we're like sort of the medium-sized brand here in Australia. Like when we look around, there's not too many brands that are sort of doing what we're doing in terms of content. We've got YKTR Sports as well. So we sort of see us in a different light, and then we just sell clothes off the bottom of it. So we're not too focused on clothes, but I can't wait till we start traveling again.
Yeah, that'll be good.
And when the boys can start traveling and shit as well, that'll be
100, that'll be gone when we all three of us can travel and do those buying trips and that.
Morning routines, do you have any?
Coffee. When holidays, I try to just train like we normally would. Three times a week. Get up, coffee, swim or run or weights or whatever. But probably when I do every day, I'd get up, make my bed, do that every day. But other than that, coffee.
Yeah, making your bed's important, eh? Sits it up.
Yeah, it does.
So I just wake up, walk, swim, coffee. Yeah. That's me.
Make my bed.
Don't make it too hard, or else you fuck it up. Best piece of advice anyone's ever given you? Stay off the piss, man.
Nah, there's heaps.
Oh no, sorry. What's the best piece of advice that you could give someone?
Be here all day.
Surely something.
Oh.
But I was looking at you. I could just see your eyes go like looking up up into the sky.
Well, I don't know, eh?
Do you reckon chase happiness over anything else?
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
I don't know, because if you chase material things, there's always that next thing. You know, if you chase money, there's always that next bit of money. It's like gambling. You know, when you get a win, you're like, you should be happy with it. But it's just like, nah, I can get that again feeling.
Yeah, I want to go next level, but
I need to get that feeling again.
Fuck, what would you give someone?
Happiness is a skill set.
What?
Happiness is a skill set. And like all skill sets, they need to be practiced.
Oh, no, here we go.
I know. Gary V.
Beauty.
That's the best piece of advice I could give someone. Chase happiness. And then I think money just comes. I think money comes when you're happy and you sort of, I don't know, got a skill set and it's aligned with a passion. I think money just sort of comes with it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good way to look at it.
Mm. You happy doing what you're doing?
Yeah, exactly right, bro.
All right, let's get back to footy, eh? Bring it back. Who's the most naturally gifted player you've ever played with? I think mine's Shawnee Johnson, eh? Like I know he's like, you know, when someone asks that question, you kind of go back to people that almost didn't like quite crack it.
Yeah.
Like, because I know there's a lot of those types of stories, but I just think Shawnee, man, he just glides across the field, can step off both feet, long, short, chip and chase. He used to play AFL as a kid, could skateboard. He could just do everything. Like, okay at basketball.
Yeah.
Those are the measuring sticks for me. Can you think of?
Oh, fuck. I play with weapons. I'd probably say almost Hainsey.
Oh, yeah. Nah, he's fuck. I'll watch a highlight video of him. Like,
I only say Hainsey because I know the way he trained.
How do you used to train?
Well, just like that in the gym, grabbing bands like that. Yeah, okay, that's me done.
What was Hainsey like before a game and stuff? Was he hyped or
but you could tell when Hainsey was on, mate. You could tell when he was just there going to turn up and play, but like when he was on, you could just tell he was on. He'd just still be the same, but I don't know, just like a certain look, you know what I mean? You could just feel it around him.
Fuck, I sort of called you a drifter before, but he's fucking right up there, isn't he? He makes you look fucking organised. He makes you look like Latsy.
I'd say I'd say him because it's the way he trained. He just strictly could just rock up and do whatever he wanted.
Yeah, actually, I'll say Hainsey.
Because I play with Darren Lockyer as well, though. But you know, he's come in at almost the same time every day. But
was he routine?
Hectic.
You sort of talked about Lockyer on days off. He used to get you boys for a run and that. Yeah, pretty cool.
When we were younger, he'd always get us younger boys off, and we'd go for a little run and a coffee and just have a chat and stuff like that.
What does he have a chat about?
Oh, we just talk about anything like footy, whatever. Probably him, and I don't even really know Cameron Smith, but they're the only two blokes I've proper been nervous around when I'm at football.
Oh, really? Like even talking and that?
Proper, like sometimes I've seen like Cameron Smith at things and I'm too nervous to go say hello to him. Probably just thinks I'm a fuckwit, which is rude. Yeah. But I don't know, just because I just fuck, too scared to go up and say hello.
He's too cool, eh?
Oh, mate, the goat. But him and Lockie. But Lockie was sweet like that. I was there for a couple of years with him at first grade. I used to get nervous even before he retired.
Because would he even say too much in training and locker rooms and that, or Lockie?
Not. He'd have a giggle here and there, but at training, obviously when he spoke, everyone listened. But he wasn't for us younger boys. I remember he didn't really pull you aside and do this, do that. He just gave you a few little guiding things.
Can you remember any of the ones he gave you? Just push out with me, kid.
Nah, I thought he would even before my debut, I thought he was gonna come in and grab me and that, but he just said a few things enjoy it, just do it, what you've done has got you here, just relax, blah blah blah. But yeah, I thought he would have gave me more pointers. I was sitting there waiting, but he was pretty chilled, eh? He wasn't wasn't really like that. Do you know what I mean? Just let you be, and if you needed help, went to him, he'd give it to you.
Fuck, when you've seen it all, eh? Probably nothing really phases you that much.
Fuck.
He would have seen everything on the footy field, same as Cam
100,
Smith.
yeah.
Like, would have been in every scenario possible, like down by 2, down by 4, down by 8, down by 20.
100.
Knows exactly what to say and when to say it.
100.
See Money sort of come out in the grand final. He's telling him to kick it short.
Fuck, that's money, man.
Yeah.
Fuck, he's another one off the fairies, but fuck, Lord.
Fuck, we should put a fairy team top 13 together, right? There's some drifters out there, man.
There's so
Be a
many
good side.
so many spaces out there.
You wouldn't want to put them under the salary cap. Boys would be well over. Random question: who's got the biggest long you've seen in the car?
Who's got the biggest long?
Yeah.
Fuck, there's some big ones, man. Fuck.
Probably the one down in the Dragons, He's got him.
Yeah, Curry's got a slug of doom.
Yeah, we don't want to be sitting around here talking about guys' cocks for too long, but Curry's right up there. Tommy Turbo. Tommy. It's a weird. Aussie guys don't mind this question, They just half want to know. Do you know
put that in? Who put the biggest long?
You know when you talk to an Aussie bloke, because Jake Lillyman used to come over,
Yeah.
like, oh, what's he like?
Yeah.
Like, he's a good bloke. He's got a schlong on him. Not used to it when you're from New Zealand, because you know the boys shower in the undies and that.
Yeah.
Get your undies off.
Oh,
no, we're in New Zealand now. The prodigal son returns. You're going to get a booth at GPO. What is that nightclub?
GPO used to be like when we were younger in Brisbane. No, it used to be the spot. You used to just get back there, this little backed off area, and just run amok in the back.
They let you do what you want.
Yeah, it was good. It was really good times there, actually, GPO.
Don't want to tell too many stories just yet.
Oh no, it was good. Like it was just like anything. Like when the owners that ran it and stuff like that, and they're good people as well. So I think they run X Cargo up there now too. So yeah, it was good times.
Shit, let's get up to Brizzy. How does YKTR expand? This is more so probably for me.
Yeah.
Probably some more sportswear is our next avenue that we're going to explore. Sort of similar again, like when I look around Australia, there's not sort of everyone sort of rocks Nike or Adidas or Puma. Like Adidas and Puma, they're like German brands, like billionaire brands. Like Nike's obviously from Oregon in America. So I think if we can tell our story and sort of target a certain different demographic, got marketing strategies planned and some ideas for it. We just need to make the product that suits. So I think we've aimed to that sort of around June. Maybe a few women's wear just more so trackies and tops and stuff. Females are just more avid buyers online, so it's not like we kind of had to teach our people how to buy online when we first started with YKTR because a lot of guys never bought online before, but they're used to it now. But girls, they love our product already, so that's sort of a natural progression as well. We won't become a female brand, but we might have touches of it in there as well. So I think so for that.
Yeah.
Bondi or GC and why?
What was that? Sorry.
Bondi or GC and why?
Like, don't get me wrong, Bondi's hectic, but like this is home. Like, so I'd go Goldie for me, but
I think Goldie for me in like 5 to 10 years, but like now it's just Bondi, man. I think it's different once you live there. Beaches are nice. It's got city vibes to it as well, and then obviously you got the options of Sydney everywhere else as well.
Would you go Manly Bondi?
I'll go Bondi over Manly.
Would ya?
Yeah, 100%.
You reckon?
Yeah, fucking oath. Because you might as well move here if you're going to move to Manly because it's a similar feel. You know what I mean? It's like super chilled.
Yeah, right.
Like once you're in Manly, you don't leave Manly either.
Yeah,
like, you don't come to like Bondi. You don't go to the city.
Yeah,
bro. You just stay there. Freshwater was nice though. I think Bondi Beach is better than Freshy.
Yeah. Nah, you reckon?
It's just as longer and it's just packed.
Bondi or Cronulla? Nah.
Fuck no.
Oh.
Nah, Cronulla's alright, eh?
Nah.
Got a Hoyts now, huh?
Very date spot.
Very exciting, yeah. Date spot for sure.
Nah.
Normally, you finding a wife or girlfriend anytime soon?
No. Sound like a broken record.
Yeah. Not interested.
When it comes, it comes. Man.
Fuck, everyone's breaking up anyway, eh?
Yeah,
So we're back in the same spot. Everyone's back in the same spot as you.
2020, man. Everyone's been breaking up. I know a lot of people, but
do you reckon the Institute of Marriage is the thing that's fucked up?
man, I reckon it's gone, eh?
Well, marriage?
Oh, very hard.
Do you know how it started? It was actually just to keep the royal bloodline strong.
Yeah, right.
So they used to force different people to get married just so their bloodline stay tight. They don't want the old bastard coming through.
Yeah, hard, eh? I don't know. I just think there's just like with social media and stuff, there's just so much temptation out there now when you can connect with people that you probably could never connect with 10, 15 years ago.
There's like a law called the one of the many. So when you've got the one, you want the many. When you got the many, you want the one. Yeah. So I think that's always going to be the case. And obviously if you can fight through that and stick through it,
But you always hear sometimes like you see couples that have been together for years and years, they get married, beauty, then break up. Like, what's the difference once you get married? I don't understand.
Yeah, when you ask every guy, like, what's it like, they all just say exactly the same, eh?
Yeah.
But you got to remind a girl that's pictured that her whole life, going like, I can't wait to get married. This is going to be the day. Oh, can you pay for it?
Oh, hey.
Yeah, it's an expensive operation too, so plenty of money to be made in it for
You're just throwing
people.
a party for everyone to get drunk. Really?
Yeah. It's so true, eh?
100. But yeah, nah. If something pops up, I'll be game.
Hit you up, eh, in the DMs. Did GI reply? Nah, he brushed me.
Who?
Nah, hit GI up for a potty.
Oh, did he?
Beauty got brushed.
Did he see it? He's in England, isn't he?
Nah, he was here. I got everyone to. I'll give you $100 if everyone comments on his page.
Oh,
Beauty, like 400 or 500 comments.
Nothing.
Went straight. I said, hey, bro, sorry to be rude, but can I?
Yeah.
Just gave me the GI palm.
Aye.
Plans for the next drops. I think if you pay attention to how we've been dropping lately, where it's kind of been weekly, I think we make so much content that this could bias fatigue if you drag something out for too long. So we've switched everything up. So it's been fun. So I think we'll continue to roll with that and expand it to different categories, but sort of keep an eye on that. In terms of YKTR Sports, obviously more content coming through. We'll probably get our doozy hour back. You've got 10 in the can there. So plenty more content with Normie and the boys. Probably hire some film crews and make some original documentaries as well. So that's going to be pretty cool as well.
That'll be mad. That'll be grouse.
It's even like the little basic ones. So that's sort of the plan for everything. Yeah. But hey, Norm, thanks for jumping on, brother.
No worries, brother.
See you guys next time.
Let's go.